That's trust fire. Anyway, so look at this. There's some cleaner ice over here, less dirt, right? With rocks mixed in, of course. But see how it looks like it's flowing to the left? And there's a hole to the left. Obviously, water flows downhill, right? Wow. So look at that. Oh, whoa. Holy cow. There's like a crevasse here. Oh, not again. God, my flashlight's a piece of junk. Okay, I'm gonna switch flashlights before I start the next video. Anyway, look at this, look at this. There's like a huge crevasse there. It's like at least 4 feet wide, 6 feet long, 10 feet deep. Dude, if I slip down there, it's gonna suck to be me. I don't remember this from before at all. I'm gonna have to review my older videos. But it's weird, so there could be air, warm air, flowing up from below. Notice that white thing. I wonder if that's a sensor somebody put there or just some junk somebody dropped there. Wow. See, it looks like down there you can go back behind the ice. So the point is the floor of the actual rock floor of this cave is at least 4 more feet down. And then, well, anyway, yeah, I get the idea. Luckily, the ice is not slippery and it's not steep where I am. I just need to stay away from this hole. I thought that is a sensor. I need to ask them. I keep finding these sensors. I keep forgetting to ask them. Wow. Okay. So that's looking back towards the entrance and the sign-in sheet. Wow. This is interesting. I definitely want to review my older videos because I don't remember. I would remember that, trust me. Because, like I said, that's the part of a cave that's dangerous for real. Because, like I said, if I slip down there, I could get hurt or stuck or something. So that'd be kind of stupid of me. Okay, so you notice, not again. God, these, hold on, let me, all right. See, part of the problem is the pieces of the flashlight, they screw together so they can come unscrewed and then it makes a bad electrical connection. Anyway, so the point is the floor is sloping back up and the ceiling is sloping back up. So I'm gonna be hiking up away from the ice, see if there's anything good. Let me go over here to the side. I want to stay to the right side to go counterclockwise. So now that I've gone up a bit, look how high I am. The ceiling looks like it's a bit frosty too. So there's actually frost on the rock too, not just ice on the floor. So that's really cool. No sign of bats though. It's a nice light colored rock though. It's real pretty. Hopefully my camera's picking it up kind of. But yeah, there's that hole in the floor over there. Here's the clean spot. I wonder why it's clean there. Is that where water drips from the ceiling and adds new water? But if that was the case, the floor wouldn't be flat. There would be icicles, ice stalactites, ice stalagmites. But it's nice and flat. So interesting. Okay, now I'm gonna go back up here. I need to watch the ceiling because the floor goes up faster than the ceiling. I could hit my head if I'm not careful. The ground's a bit unstable too, so I need to watch to make sure I don't trip. But look at this. I'm gonna pan up. Look how high it goes. I mean, it was weird. It almost seems like it's higher than the entrance. It's like, how's that possible? Well, because the entrance wasn't really at ground level. The entrance was at the bottom of a sink, a depression in the ground. So yeah, it's possible. I am right. It's possible when I go, what the, oh, I see. I saw a dark spot. Thought it was a bat, but it's just a piece of ice. And then there's loose rock up here. Make sure you don't touch anything. Knock your stuff loose. Okay, I need to be very careful. The rock on the floor is very loose. If I trigger an avalanche with me in it, suck to be me. Might make for a cool video though. All right, here we go. I'm almost as high as I double dog dare go. I'm gonna have to turn around so I can show you this. This is really impressive and scary at the same time. Okay, so look how it's really, really steep here, but look how high I could go. The ceiling goes. If you're an expert rock climber, you could go dozens of feet up there. There's loose rock everywhere. You're on top of a cliff. If you slip, you're falling down. And remember, I'm not at the bottom. I've already gone up a ways. So I'm gonna go over here very carefully. Notice I'm walking on mostly loose rocks. And these shiny spots, that's ice. So I need to be careful of that too. This piece of ice, there's a good piece of ice right there. Hence the term ice cave. Okay, so let me turn around carefully. If I want to pan up here. So yeah, the ceiling here, oh, piece of junk. The ceiling there, it just goes up and up and up. But those rocks are too loose to climb up. I wonder if anybody somehow made it up there. They must have tried to do it to map it out, but it just doesn't seem safe or practical at all. Wow. This is a really cool cave, but I wouldn't take a beginner here. Like I said, the possibility of slipping. And the rocks, you know, if you slip on sand, that's one thing. But you slip on these rocks, they're kind of rough enough you could hurt your wrist, cut open your hand. That's why I'm wearing my gloves to protect my hand in case I need to grab onto a rock, or a rock wants to grab onto me. But up here, there is some ice, but not a lot. So the question is there a shortage of moisture? I'd be curious to come back here on a wetter winter, see if there's more ice back here on a wetter winter. So my first guess is it's too cold for bats. Hopefully I'll be proven wrong. See a bunch of bats. But look how rough everything is here. A lot of times the lava tubes are nice and smooth, but this is obviously broken to pieces. Makes it far more interesting to explore, far more difficult and dangerous. Let me see if I can go up here just a bit. Over there is where I was, obviously. Wow, it's weird how the rock, see, to the bottom half of the screen, you should see kind of orangish reddish rock, and then above it's gray. It's like it was two different lava flows. Maybe that's one of the reasons it's so uneven, because this area was liquid or plastic more than once. Make a mess of things. Okay, now I gotta see if I can find my way down without